Hi, I'm Tom Willits, the Executive Director of Music and Poetry Synchronized, also known as MAPS. And I'm just really happy to speak on behalf of all of us at the organization that you could come and join us tonight for this virtual concert. What you're going to see is the Milner Middle School students who have presented both poetry and music in this particular instance, as the school that we had intended to have Milner partner with couldn't do so due to COVID. So the teacher, Lauren, has taken this on herself this year to actually create all forms of the MAPS programming, which, as I said, includes the poetry, which then becomes and can be lyrics for songs, and then the music, and then also original art that you're going to see shortly. So it's been challenging. Certainly, COVID has made it difficult in ways that we never could have anticipated. But I can't thank the students enough and the teachers and everyone that's worked so hard to put together the show that you're about to see. So thank you so much for coming. And what I would like to do is turn it over to the teachers, and they can give you a better idea. In this particular case, it would be Lauren and Laura to just speak a little bit about what it's like to have created the entire MAPS program at Milner this year. So thank you very much for coming.
Hello, my name is Lauren Bowers. I am the music teacher and MAPS facilitator here at Milner Middle School in Hartford, Connecticut. This year, due to the unique nature of the pandemic, my students and I completed this project by ourselves. We did not have a parent or a sibling school to partner with this year. And because of that, we were able to create, I think, sort of a unique culture within the classroom that was based in open conversations, was based in student-led instruction, in the sense that oftentimes I would step back and just let my students do their thing. They know how to generate culture at their level much faster than I do. And so MAPS is really the platform that allows them to do that. And we had some incredible discussions about Hartford itself, about the history of Hartford, the history that students in Hartford Public Schools have of civil dissent, reaching all the way back into the 1960s, and how that led to inspire my students for this project this year. I honestly think that it was an anchor for the students this year. In many ways, it was the most creative thing that they were able to do all year, and allowed them to be close to their peers and their friends in a way that hasn't really been allowed this year, with masking and social distancing and just a general difference from the norm in terms of what they're used to in school. We really hope that you enjoyed the video and appreciate our little tour of what it's like to live in the city. So thank you so much.
I'm Laura Gray, and I'm the Connecticut coordinator for MAPS. This year has been unlike any other in so many ways. Our biggest challenges this year in Hartford have been navigating our different learning models. Sometimes our students are learning virtually from home, sometimes they're in person in the school, and sometimes we've been using a hybrid model where students are learning partly from home and partly in person at school. This has really encouraged us to be innovative with our teaching and learning, and our students have really risen to the occasion. We're so excited to show you what they've made. We are so proud of them. I hope you enjoy.
Hello, people.
and girls, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Michael Wright. I was born in December 17, 2007.
Hi, my name is Sephora. I'm 13. I've lived in Hartford for all of my life, and the only time I ever lived out of Hartford was for 2 years when I moved to Arizona.
Hi, my name is Lena. I'm 13 years old, and I lived in Hartford my whole life with my mom, and I paint as a hobby.
Hi, I'm Nazaya. I'm 12 and lived in Hartford pretty much all my life. Yeah, I know, it's crazy.
Hi, my name is Leilani. I'm 12 years old. I've lived in Hartford all my life, and the only time I've been outside of Hartford is when I'm traveling.
Hola, tal vez me conoces, pero si me conoces, sabes que mi nombre es Michael. Vivo aquí en Hartford por ya 4 años. He vivido en Puerto Rico por 8 años. Tengo 13 años.
Hi, my name is Harmony. I am 13 years old. I have lived in Hartford my entire life. I am pansexual and my pronouns are she, they.
Hello, my name is Connor. I am 15 years old. I lived in Hartford for 14 years.
Hi everyone, I'm Kasmisha. I'm 14 years old and I live in Hartford. I've been living in Hartford for as long as I can remember. And Hartford is like my number one home. It's where I learned everything I know, and even though it's been a wild ride, I can say it's been fun and very adventurous.
Leo, I'm 13 years old, and I'm the producer of the beat you're listening to right now.
What is it about my skin? Are you threatened by the level of my melanin? You wouldn't step in the shoes I'll walk in. Why make it right if it won't make a difference? 60 years, nothing but to make it something.
Judging my skin color like it's nothing. What was BLM for? What was BLM for? Naturally intelligent, gorgeous, generous, exemplary, radiant. We see what you did there and there and there, like Dr. Seuss. There's racists everywhere.
What is wrong with my skin? I was born with this melanin. You say Black Lives Matter just to blend in, just to keep your TikTok trending. What's wrong with my skin? I was born with this melanin. You say Black Lives Matter just to blend in, just to keep your TikTok trending.
Was my black and brown skin such a sin? But you play dress up with my melanin. Run for black lives, get your teeth kicked in, but you're a damn hero in an interaction.
What about Brianna? She lost her life. You can't tell me this isn't about black and white. Serve white justice just like they had planned. Keep falling for their schemes even with their red hands.
Melanin, melanin, melanin. Melanin, melanin, melalanin. Melanin, melanin, melanin. Melanin, melanin, melalanin. Yeah. Hold on. Every day we waking up to the same thing. Rights, everything, everything, everything. Everybody screaming BLM, BLM, but no one know the story behind them. See, it all started with a black man getting lashed by another white man. Yeah, this is how it all started. This is how it all started. Gotta put an end to it. Yeah.
What's wrong with my skin? I was born with this melanin. You say Black Lives Matter just to blend in, just to keep your TikTok trending. What's wrong with my skin? I was born with this melanin. You say Black Lives Matter just to blend in, just to keep your TikTok trending.
My name is Sephora, and I didn't write Token, but like I wrote based off of my stories. Everybody in the class kind of wrote it. And basically Token is about my life in Arizona and in Hartford. The first part is when I was little, my dad and I were kind of involved. We weren't really shot. We were there when it all happened. It was my dad's friend. And like, I still get dreams about it from this day because it was like really, because it was the first time I saw a dead body, the first time I saw a gunshot. And I live in Hartford, so I see a lot of those. And
How old were you? How old were you?
I'm 13 years old. And
how old were you then?
I was like 5 or 4.
Okay.
Yeah, I was 5. And it was very traumatic for me because it was my dad's friend. I knew him, and like my dad has introduced me to him before. And like for me, seeing him dead on the ground, it kind of was very like sad for me because it's somebody I knew very well.
Mm-hmm.
And it talks about how the shooting happened, how I saw the dead body on the ground. And then we kind of go into like, I'm not your token because, and then the next part goes in when I lived in Arizona. In Arizona, it was kind of bad because I wasn't myself in Arizona. Like how I am now, it's not like how I was in Arizona. In Arizona, I couldn't wear my hair like this. I couldn't wear my hair like anyway. I had to straighten my hair all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And like, it was kind of sad for me because I didn't want to keep my hair straight. Like I wanted it to be out and everything. And I didn't have any Black friends, so I couldn't really tell my story to anybody except my mom. And my mom, when we lived in Arizona, we didn't have a lot because she couldn't find a good paying job because she was my skin color and the jobs were only for like white people. And when I was there, it's kind of sad because I ended up crying a lot because like people would call me names sometimes. One time in class, they passed out an N-word card and then they passed it to me. And that was very sad for me because like I've never been called that word before until then. And like I really like how could people be so mean to me when I'm just like them, but I'm just a different skin color from them. And basically Token is just telling my story and mixed with other people's story of how my life was in Hartford and Arizona.
And violence is violence, right?
Mm-hmm.
You said
And
violence
violence
in Hartford, and there was violence in Arizona too, just a different kind.
Mm-hmm.
But you're not their token.
Walking down Enfield one bright day, a man just back comes our way. I look at my dad and back at the man, no idea what he had planned. Next thing I know, he pulls out a gun, heart pounding fast, and I start to run. Bang, bang, a body hits the ground. I see my dad's friend when I turn around.
Summer in Hartford, summer Arizona, rock in a hard place. It ain't over, running from my life, always heartbroken. This how I live, I'm not your token. Summer in Hartford, summer Arizona, rock in a hard place. It ain't over, running from my life, always heartbroken. This how I live, I'm not your token.
Say hello.
Hi.
Hello. Oh, wow. That's okay. Not all of us could be here, but this is the introduction to the last song that you've got going on, which is called A Hartford Life.
Quack.
And quack. So I was just wondering, oh, dried duck sandwiches. Oh, I know.
That's
disrespectful. Anyway. So I was actually wondering, what a Hartford life means to you. What does it mean to have a Hartford life or live a Hartford life?
Being around drugs and guns all the time.
Really?
See.
Having police cars as your alarm clock in the morning.
Yeah.
it's a little dangerous, but you have to remember the good things and
I am
what
so
makes
sorry.
Hartford a community.
What makes Hartford a
What
community?
about
then?
not being able to sleep because you hear gunshots and people screaming?
Yeah.
There's that too, but there's also the good things about, even though Hartford is small, so everyone kind of knows everyone.
Okay.
And
no matter what side of Hartford you're on. Bless.
The north end, south end, it doesn't
Everybody
matter.
knows each other, even though you have beef, but everybody knows each other.
Yeah. Salud.
Are you okay? Leo, what does a Hartford life mean to you?
Bump.
I'm making you talk. What does it mean to you? What does it mean to you?
I don't know.
You don't know? Do you think it's all that unsafe?
Not too much.
No? Not too much?
Stop touching me.
It could be somewhat unsafe.
It's not unsafe.
It's safe in some places. It's unsafe in some places too. It's like a 50-50.
You have to know where to go, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So you can get around Hartford just because you know where to go and where not to go.
There's certain places where there's a lot of violence, but not all the time. You could drive past
I
it,
guess it's hard
and you
to
don't
try
know
to
what'll
stay
happen.
alive.
Hard to stay alive.
It's hard to eat chicken nuggets in peace.
It's hard to eat chicken
It's
nuggets.
hard to actually get a good chicken sandwich, not a dry one.
That's facts. We know this. Well, it depends.
You can't even go swim.
It depends on where you go, though. It depends
Like you
on
can
where
get
you
extra mayo,
go.
it's still dry.
It's because you're going to the wrong restaurants. You just need to go to the Kona stove. That's
The
why.
Kona style.
Yeah.
You gotta go to the Kona style.
Let's get back to the topic, though.
I'm gonna hit the
Let's
bodega.
get back to our topic.
That's right. Yeah.
Let's
So
get
I
back.
would say, just from each of you, what's one of your favorite things about Hartford and what's your least favorite thing about Hartford? You could go one at a time from everyone. What's your favorite thing and your least favorite thing about Hartford?
My favorite thing about Hartford is, I would say having to know certain people and being a community and helping how everyone helps certain people out. But my least favorite thing is all the violence, and anyone could die at any time, and it could be the most important person to you or someone you don't know, but it still hurts.
Yeah. Yeah.
My favorite things about living in Hartford is the kids, because you get to play with them and be friends. And the thing I hate about being in Hartford is you have to expect the unexpected.
You have to expect the unexpected. Yeah.
My favorite thing about Hartford, I say, could be, I agree with her, people that I met.
Yeah.
And the food.
And the food. Yes, of course. Yes, of course.
And let's be honest.
It is depends on who makes it. Okay, but you cannot snub your nose at Scott's Bakery. Come on now. Or Golden Crust.
Golden Crow be busting though.
All right, that's what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway,
okay.
Leilani, what's your favorite thing and least favorite thing about Hartford?
Ducks.
Your favorite thing is ducks, and your least favorite thing is
Michael.
okay.
Leo, it's your turn. Let's not.
Leo, what? Yeah, we're not even on topic. We just got off and got on a completely. It's fine.
Because I said I was gonna call the police.
I know. It wasn't because you said you're going to call the police. It's because
we started talking about food.
Yes, that too.
Can you send me McGobbles? Jesus Christ, I'm hungry.
McGobbles. Leo, what's your favorite thing and least favorite thing?
Look, we're gonna edit that out too.
I will. Yeah?
I know.
Even though you skipped class this morning? I was playing with you. I'm playing with you. What's your least favorite thing?
School, I despise you.
What's your least favorite thing?
My least favorite thing.
You.
It's school.
It's school? So it's a love-hate relationship for you.
Yeah.
I understand.
We're in a
Okay, so then what do you love about school?
You.
Favorite
Hey.
Favorite.
Oh, you guys are so sweet.
This school don't deserve you.
Connor, what is your favorite thing and least favorite thing?
My favorite thing, but it's not much. My favorite thing is, I guess my people, my community, because I get to just, everyone has a hard time in life, and when you get walk by that certain thing, you just still see them smiling, and it makes me happy.
Yeah.
My least favorite thing is have to wake up to moms crying, parents wondering where their kid is, police all over, guns, and
all of my life,
just
I've
waking up
actually
in
had
fear.
to learn how to sleep through it, because since I was younger and I was born, because I used to live over there downtown on Main Street and stuff, where stupid shit would happen sometimes because it's near the Sultan.
I might leave that one.
So like every day at all through the nights, I learned how to sleep through fire trucks, ambulance, the cop cars, all of it. So, but the other day I woke up in the middle of the night because I started hearing screaming and crying. And I've lived in the hood so long where I can tell the difference between fireworks and gunshots. And not everyone can do that. But me, I can hear a firework or a gunshot. I know the difference. Like people would be like, "Oh my God, you're probably just hearing fireworks." No, the way I grew up listening, I know the difference between them. It's not a giant difference, but you could tell the difference.
Woke up in the middle of, isn't that a song? Something like woke up in the middle of the night.
Milk.
And with that, I think this is done.
Songs at night, yeah, they brought me back to life. It was about past midnight when I saw a man die by the red light. I saw my own life flash before my eyes. Yeah, I'm talking about Hartford life. What is a Hartford life? Let me explain to you. Hear my people talk about it.
Hitting the snooze, driving by noon, hearing the signs go whoop, whoop, whoop. Babies getting shot in broad daylight. Shootouts be happening twice every night. Events be turning into drive-by fights. Trying to cross the street is quite a fright. Yeah, I'm talking about a Hartford life.
Estaba durmiendo y oigo boom. Veo la casa de mi vecino fuego, en fuego. Veo al lado los bomberos. Yeah, yeah. Bienvenido al Vida Hartford.
Life in the hood isn't quite as easy. Trying to sleep at night is quite uneasy. Life in the hood isn't quite as breezy. Cold, cold nights till my body is freezing. Life in the hood isn't quite as easy. Trying to sleep at night is quite uneasy. Life in the hood isn't quite as breezy. Cold, cold nights till my heart is freezing.
Hello, my name is Ilana Morris, and I'm the Program Coordinator for Music and Poetry Synchronized. Thank you all so much for joining us tonight. We hope you enjoyed the show. Congratulations to the Milner students who participated in this year's MAPS program. And a big thank you to Lauren Bowers, the teacher who made it possible. Also, thank you to Laura Gray, our Connecticut coordinator. Without you, none of this would have been possible. If you enjoyed the show, please subscribe to the MAPS YouTube channel and follow us on Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, and Facebook.